What's going on, Bulls Nation? My name's Jordan, and this is just another year Chicago Bulls. We're going to be starting something where we're just going to go through the roster, talk about each guy that we have on the roster, talk about what they did previous season, what we think that they're going to do for this upcoming season, and kind of just break down what we think they're going to help with. Go over their impact, the stats, the development, and then some predictions on if there's going to be any awards or anything like that. So before we get into Josh Giddey, if you're excited for this regular season, go ahead and hit that like button. I know I'm excited. I can't wait. I know Summer League just ended, but I need preseason. I need regular season. Give me some Bulls basketball, baby. Now, little quick recap of Josh Giddey's 25-26 season. Played 32.1 minutes per game. That's actually his field goal percentage, not his three. His 3-point percentage was 36.4, but his field goal percentage overall was 44.8. He averaged 17 points per game, 9.1 assists per game, 8.3 rebounds per game, averaged a steal, averaged half a block, and he also only played 54 regular season games. Now, for this next season, I think his minutes are going to go down a little bit. I'm not going to be surprised if they stay about the same, but I think with development-wise, I think there's going to be more minutes to be spread across the roster, and I don't think Giddey's load is going to be as heavy and play as many minutes, even though I do still think that he's going to get a pretty hefty chunk of them. I've got him shooting a little bit better percent from the field. I think he's going to have a much better 3-point percentage from the field as well this season. I think his points are slightly going to go up just because there will be more threats. I think he's going to be having better options, and as I said, with him having a better field goal percentage, he's going to be making more. So you would think that his points would go up with that. I think his assist numbers are going to go down. I think he's going to average a double-double. I think the rebounds, assist numbers go up. I think he's going to average around 10 rebound or 10 assists, 10.3, 10.4, 10.5, something like that. I think that's going to jump up from that 9.1 and average a double-double. I think the rebounds are going to go down a little bit, just slightly, 0.5, just due to Caleb being on the team, us now getting Claxton, who will just eat up all the boards. I still think he's going to be in there getting the boards that fall to him, pushing the pace, that kind of deal. I think I have this backwards. I'm at 1.3 steals. I think the defense is going to improve a lot for Giddey this season. I think he's not going to look like a traffic cone, and he's not going to be in positions to look like a traffic cone because Tiago Splitter is preaching 1, development, and 2, defense. He's going to be in a much better defensive system than Billy ever put him in, and he's not a terrible defender. Like, he's good at being in the lane, and we have so many help defenders that it's going to make this is going to be a better defensive team than some people are thinking, and I think Giddey's going to be a part of helping that on both steals and blocks. I think he's going to have 0.7 blocks. Or no, I didn't have that. I think he's going to have 1.3 blocks. His block number go down a little bit. I think his steal number is going to go up a little bit. But either way, I think he's not going to be terrible on the defensive end, and I think we'll see a jump from him defensively this season. Do I think Josh Giddey's going to get any awards? Probably not, unless I think the only thing that Giddey could potentially get is an all-star spot if we happen to be seated high enough early. If we hit the floor running and have an all-star or two, Giddey could potentially be there in that spot, but I don't see a most improved, or obviously he can't be sixth man of the year. He can't be rookie of the year. Award-wise, I think he's just going to have a really good season, and people are going to start to realize that he can be the primary ball handler on a really good team. I think his defensive number, I don't think he's going to make an all defensive team. Potentially could be like a all NBA third team or something, all NBA second team. Just that also kind of just depends on how the team season goes. But I don't think that the team will have enough numbers for anyone to really be put into that position to get any awards this season, unfortunately. Now, to me, I think Josh Giddey, as I do believe he will improve. I think he's going to improve on the defensive end. I think he's going to be a better shooter on all three levels of scoring. I think he's going to make more layups, maybe a couple dunks. I think we're going to see a mid-range from Giddey that we haven't seen. I think he's going to continue to shoot the ball well as he did at the end of the season before he went out. But I think the biggest thing about Giddey this season is how easy he's going to make it for the rest of the team and the development that he's going to be able to help provide a lot of development for the other guys. I mean, we've already seen him and Modest together. They look great. Hits him in the right spots. With Giddey's passing, Caleb's going to know when to be where. He's going to get hit on a lot of cuts. They're going to look great. I think Giddey's going to bring a lot. I think he's going to be better on the defensive end. And hopefully we just get to see more games of Giddey running the point with this young developing team, because they're going to be fun. They're going to be running. They're going to be getting stops. Just get a little bit consistent on that 3-point shot and a little bit better defensively. And I think, like I said, I think he's going to average a double-double. Points go up a little bit. Going to have those 10 assists. Still right there on the rebounds, down a little bit just because of the personnel that's around him. But at the same time, he's still going to get his boards. And it's not like he hunts them. He's just in the right place at the right time. But those are my thoughts on Giddey and what he's going to provide this upcoming season. But if you guys are excited for this season and you have any thoughts about Josh Giddey, how he's going to do this upcoming season, drop them in the comments. And let me know what you think. And while you're down there leaving that comment, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and the notification bell, because we're going to be doing this for every roster spot that we have, and we're going to be telling you about all things Bulls, all news, all updates, and keep you updated throughout the off season and the regular season. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. With that being said, that's the end of today's video, and thank you for coming out and watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whenever it is you're watching, and peace.